So this presentation is it's a file which has been sent by one of our clients, and in this file, as you can see, the file is not it's not a very well laid out file, but there is a lot of content on it. There's like an image which is overlapping it, and there are different images in this which are maybe not of very high quality, and the branding style and all, it's all missing in this. So we usually receive these kind of files. Now once we receive these kind of files, our team gets to work, and we'll first make a document and put all the written content together, so that it's very easy for us to navigate through the entire content which you have sent. But do make sure that if you have got some content which is already in the form of a brochure or a flyer, or if you've got written content in a PDF format or a Word document or a Google Doc document, that would be best, if you have to submit that, so that our work reduces and we can, of course, deliver uh, faster. So this is what a short division or a storyboard kind of looks like. I have slightly changed the visual representation of it, so that whatever different kinds of clients have told us till now, we have tried to visualize it in a way that they will understand it best. So this is what this file would look like. It is titled PPT to video. I have earlier showed you what the PPT looked like, and when a PPT is getting converted to a video, we'll have different frames in it. For example, in the first frame, the client is going to be seen like recording into the camera. Maybe it's a close shot, and the client is introducing themselves, or himself or herself, and then the topic arrives. Say it's a animation, then their logo appears. Then there is another shot where the client is seen, and then followed by that, there are different ways to visualize different content pieces. So when we send this file to you, we basically expect you to uh, try and visualize what and how the text is going to look like in the form of a video. These frames are basically different sections of a video. Before we actually create a video, we'll submit this kind of a file where you will get a fair idea about. So in the beginning, I'm going to be seen, followed by in the fifth frame, uh, there is going to be some kind of a 3D animation, or something appears in 2D animation, or there are photos, and then followed by that later, if there is a service which you're offering for schools, like in this case, you can also play the video and see, okay, this is the kind of footage which will be used when there'll be an overlay text. Overlay text means something written on top of the video frame. Likewise, we'll also give you, like, an idea about what the uh, small video footage is which we would use. Here I'd like to tell you and make it clear that all these different content pieces which we use, content pieces means, the images, graphical content, 2D, 3D, stock videos, we use it from online libraries, and we've got licenses for it. So there is no problem. You'll never arrive at any situation where you have to pay extra, or you're fined for using someone else's content, because we definitely use only licensed content. And then in this, later on, you'll see just below the frames, there are these excerpts which are of scripts. So I'll show you just in a bit, in a moment, about what a script looks like. Now, when we submit this kind of a document to you, a file to you, we don't expect you to look at this text which is written below the frame, and give us grammatical errors and content errors, and make corrections there. We expect you to see basically what the flow of the video is like. That is the main expectation from after submitting this kind of a file. If you want to edit or give us any edits regarding the written content, then that should be done in a separate file which we send as all scripts, and the client name will also be written, or sometimes the file will only be called as all scripts. So we'll go to all scripts now, so that you also get a fair idea about how to keep these two files in front of your eyes, and understand what the frame one and what the shot is going to look like, and what the script is going to be like. So like, until now you have seen what the file which the client has submitted to us, the PPT, in a very raw format. Then you've seen the kind of storyboard or short division file which we have submitted. There are different frames. Now coming to the script. So in the script, the way to read the script is first this bit is regarding which video we are talking about. So it's PPT to video. Second is this bit where we have given a link. We usually use Canva for all this work. So we've given a link. Check storyboard by clicking here. You click here in the comment, you'll see a link. Click on the link and you'll go to that uh, Canva file. Now, in the Canva file, you must have seen frame one, and frame one is basically the first shot which we need to record of yours. It's going to be a close up. Close up is like kind of close up, like how I'm seen right now. A long shot is where you are in center and a lot of things in the background also seen. Different kinds of shots. And in this, you're going to talk about yourself. This is only a guiding script, so it's best if you can be candid. If you're used to facing the camera, if you're confident about it, then you can take this as just a guidance and speak whatever you feel you should speak. But best that it is on these guidelines so that it aligns with the storyboard which we have created. Now later on you'll see some other words like frame 4, shot 2, closer plus plus side. So frame 4 is basically after frame 1. In the second and third frame we don't require a video. That is why we have not given frame 2 and 3 in the script. Frame 4 is where there's going to be another close up and there's going to be a side shot, a side angle, and again there is a script below this. So what I said in the earlier video was, if you want us to edit anything in the script, this is the file where you should add your comments. And for adding comment, you can just select whatever section, click on the plus sign and add a comment. You'll be given access, editorial access. You can add comments and you can tag our team members, whoever has been assigned to you, so that they can make the corrections. You see something different in this. Frame 7, shot 3, VO1. VO stands for voice over, which means that your face or your body or your visual is not required, only your audio is required. But because the script is made in a certain sequence, we are going to record in the same sequence. Okay. Two benefits of this: once we record in the same sequence, our editing team, it becomes very easy for our editing team to refer to this and work on aligning the voiceovers and the visuals, and it just makes our work faster, better, and more efficient. So this is the kind of script you get, and once you get the script, we expect you to do the edits here, like I said earlier. And there will be also guidelines which are given below the script, and these guidelines are not for you. Of course you're most welcome to read it, but the guidelines are more for the team members who are going to be either at your place or a certain chosen location, or when you are at our studio. The guidelines are for the team members to execute the production. Thank you for listening so far.